Hello guys, this is Bob Castle Club here, and today I am going to be showing you guys how to make this cool little farm. And I got this idea from a different YouTuber, and his name is Green. And I'm just going to be making a farm based off of what I saw in that video. And to make this thing, you will need a lot, and I mean a lot of jungle wood, like logs, and then a lot of birchwood slabs, I grabbed the wrong thing, and birchwood staircases. Also some sandstone stairs and sandstone slabs, just because they are similar in color, and that can give a tiny bit of difference. And then you will also need ladders or vines, whichever one you please. And I'm going to use vines. You will also need a hoe, and then and then any crops of your choice. I'm just going to use carrots for this, but you can use like beetroots, wheat, potatoes, any crops that you want. The pumpkins, melons, basically any food that you want. And what you want to do is you want to just build up one straight pillar going up really, really high in just the jungle wood logs. So you'll probably want about a stack of that. I'm just doing it in creative just to make it easier. And then you want to make a little staircase kind of going up in your lovely little slabs up to one of the sides. Like, you want to have a nice, good difference. You want to make this staircase kind of look natural, just because you want to make it go up nicely. And what I'm doing is I'm just kind of putting a layer around it because I don't like having that empty space out there, out in the open. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to try and do this. It's annoying though, because it's not wanting me to build right now. Plus, you will need grass blocks or dirt, whichever one you please. And when you are done with this staircase, you're going to want to mix in some of your sandstone just to give it a little difference in texture, just so that you can make it look a tiny bit smoother in some places, kind of like that little speckled bit. I'm not going to do that the entire staircase, just for video purposes, just so that I don't make the video super duper long. But I will end up doing that when I am done building this. And what you're going to do is you're going to go up and just like a little spiral staircase. I am awful at doing spiral staircases, so you guys might be a bit better with this. And sorry that I haven't been doing many Minecraft videos. It's just the device that I use for recording is really annoying to make videos on Minecraft with. So I do try to make Minecraft videos, but a lot of the time it's just not wanting it. It's just, my phone is just not wanting to do a Minecraft video. And I'm going to go into the settings just so that I can make it so that it's always day, because I don't like having it on night when I am building these things. And when you are done with this staircase, you want to make sure that you can walk up it without like banging your head on anything, just because you want it to be a functional staircase. You don't want it to be a non-functional one. That doesn't work. So I'm just going to keep doing this. If you want, you can skip ahead into the video. I will put like a little timer on it when it's done, I will put just like a little thing on the screen saying when it is done, like when the staircase is done, so that you can just fast forward into the video so that you don't have to listen to me just talking the entire time, because that can be kind of boring. And I'm just going to skip the rest of the spiral staircase just because it takes forever. And what you want to do is at certain points of it, not having the sandstone slabs in there is really beginning to annoy me. So I'm just going to mix in some of these sandstone slabs just to give it more texture, variety, and there we go. So now I have all the sandstone in there that I really need. And when I'm going to do this, I'm going to make little branch off points on this, along this stem type thing. And you really only need to go up about this high. I'm just going to test out my spiral staircase now, just so that I can make sure that you can go up it. Yep, and it's all good. So looks like now what you're going to do is you're going to end up just making one little branch off point right here, right about here. And you want to make it a tiny bit higher up than your spiral staircase, just so that there's a point in adding your vines in. Because now I'm going to add in just a few vines, just enough so that you can get up onto the platform easily. And then you're going to do that going up to your next platform. And on each platform, you're going to just lay out your slabs. But what you want to do is you want to actually make your slabs like blocks. And on the bottom of the blocks, you're going to make it like, you're going to try and make these platforms nice and round, just because it really bothers me if they aren't round. And I'm going to do this. See, so guys, this is a nice and round platform, not fully round, but it's fairly round, which is basically good enough for me. I need to stop talking for just a tiny bit. I'm going to go AFK for a tiny bit, just because I need to do something. I need to let Doggy in. Puppy? No, okay. Looks like the doggy does not want in at the moment. Okay, so now I am heading back on really quickly soon. Taking a bit, sorry guys, but here I'm going to just till these guys, just do that on every single block. And the reason, if you're wondering why I have these slabs all the way around it, is just because you want something nice to walk along while you are while you're farming your crops. And on this, you're going to just do this, just so that you can cover up all the dirt, because I don't think that you really want dirt showing on the bottoms. And what you're going to do is you are going to end up putting just a tad bit of water. Sorry, guys. You're going to put just a tiny bit of water in the center of your little platform. I landed on one of these guys. What you're going to do is, and then you're going to just do this with all of your slabs, just so that you can't see any of the dirt or anything else like that. And what you want to do is you want to try and put the water in the very center of your little platform, just so that it covers up everything that you need to be covered up, the water. And I I forgot to grab some water, so my seeds are going to have to hold up for a tiny bit. And you want to make a little infinite water source here. And then you want to make sure that all of these things are tilled, like all nice and able to be farmed. And then that's pretty much it for this platform. So now I'm going to move on to the next platform. But what I want to do first is, since I'm not going to need my dongle wood anymore, I'm going to switch to the seeds of my choice. And I'm going to use potatoes. What you want to do is you want to keep using these just so that you can make a nice lovely farm with all of your things. Hi, Nerdy Gamer. Nerdy Gamer, can you say hi to the viewers?
Hi.
She is very sleepy because right now we're recording in the early morning. So she's very tired. Probably just woke up. Nerdy Gamer, do you have anything that you would like to say to the viewers?
Hi.
Again, very tired.
Hi.
Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is we're just going to keep doing this with our platforms as we work our way up. And we're just going to keep making these little platforms. And on each platform, you're going to have a different seed. And if you want, I'm going to do this just so that I can show you guys. You're going to grab bone meal and you can just grow your crops and make sure that they're all nice and grown up and nice and well loved, nurtured, so that they grow nicely. Okay, guys, so once you're done with that platform, you're going to move on to the next one. And what you want to do is you want to take the vines and you want to just put them up, leading up to the next platform. Wait. And then I'm just going to fly here, and I'm making another platform slightly above this one that kind of wraps around my tree, as you guys can see. Nerdy Gamer can't really see, so she's not going to do much commentating on this.
Ooh, that's cool.
But now she can see because she's looking.
Good night.
And I'm just going to make a little wraparound again. I need to get rid of that block. And it made the infinite water source, luckily. Oh, those are out. Okay, guys. I'm going to end up going back to this. There's a tiny bit of confusion going on right now, so that's why you aren't hearing much commentating on this. But I'm going to just make my next platform, and I'm going to make it nice and slowly because I don't want to mess up on it. And we're going to do the same thing that we did with the last platform. We're just going to fill it in with grass blocks or dirt blocks, whichever one is available to you. And I'm just going to mark out where my water is right now, just so that I don't have to do anything else like that. And I'm just going to do my lovely little slabs on the bottom. And you guys will eventually get into the routine of just doing that without me even doing the instructions. And I am very glad that I am actually able to finally make you guys a video, because I've been trying to figure out this app for a while, because I find apps on the store that is available to my phone, and the apps that I keep looking at and finding are not very good ones. So it's nice to find some good apps that are nice and easy for me to actually grab. So what I'm doing is I'm hoeing that, and then I'm going to pick another seed. And one thing, the reason why I grabbed the stairs is because in some spots you might want to, like here, you might want to just put some upside down stairs just so that you can kind of decorate your platforms a little more. See, like here, kind of decorate the platforms by just putting down stairs instead of the slabs, just to make it look a tiny bit cooler, like more rounded off or something like that. And then you can also use them as like supports, because here it might look like it's kind of just floating in the air, and you don't really want that when it comes to a build like this. You want it to be nice and readily supported. So I'm just going to say goodbye to you guys and have fun watching this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Sorry guys, I can't